Hello, everybody. Toxic Talk. Today's podcast, let's talk about self-custody. You know, when you custody your Bitcoin, it's literally saying you self-sovereign. You are your Bitcoin because you basically hold your seed phrase yourself. It's a little bit raining today on my way to work, but I still want to make this talk because it's that important, right? It's that important. Not your keys, not your coin. Too many people come into this space and they think Bitcoin is the same as a financial system. They think, okay, it's money, okay, leave it in the bank. If there's a problem, I can call somebody and they just unblock my account or they just reverse the transaction. Well, it doesn't work like this in Bitcoin. No transaction can be reversed. That's the whole point. So once it's registered on the network, this transaction is there forever, for the rest of its lifetime. So, of the network lifetime, basically. So, once it's registered on the block, there's nobody that can reverse that transaction for you. If you don't hold the key to unlock the coin, then it's gone forever. This is why it's important to hold your own keys. So the same thing happened with people on Celsius, and when the Bitcoiners was telling people on Twitter, all over the places, not your keys, not your coin. And you have Alex, who is the CEO of Celsius, was laughing at them. Was saying, "Oh no, what do you mean not your keys?" Oh, yeah, his whole theory was that it's because we was telling people not your keys, not your coin. That's why they lost most Bitcoin are lost now, which is really false, which is very, very false. And but this is how he built his business. He just asking people to give him their keys so he can give them some yield as a trade. And we quickly realized that everything was fake. It was all there was a bunch of backdoor bad business that was going on. Now all of those people lose their coin. Listen again, all of them, like they lost their money, their Bitcoin. This is lost, I believe, forever, because now they are bankrupt. And this is what happened, right? Once the company is insolvent, right? If you're lucky, if you're smart enough, you take your coin out first, then good for you. But if you're not lucky enough, then you're gonna be the sucker and you lose everything. Your family's life saving, or it doesn't matter, you lose everything. So this is why it's so important to hold your Bitcoin keys. Don't let somebody else try to be your bank. The whole point of Bitcoin is to be a central bank in cyberspace, right? Where you are your own boss. You hold your keys. Nobody else can corrupt that. The whole point is that it's a ledger on cyberspace that every piece you get, it's yours if you hold the key. You can move it, right? You have the authority to move that piece from the ledger from one position to another position, right? But if you lose that key, if you don't have that key, you cannot move it. You're giving somebody else the permission to move it for you. So you defeat the whole purpose of Bitcoin. It's like you go buy a hammer from the store. I'm not sure if this is a good analogy. And you know the hammer is to fix your door, right? So when you get a hammer, and then now you're supposed to fix your door, right? Now you call a handyman, right, to use the hammer for you to fix your door. So how smart is that, right? So this is what most people are doing. So they buy the hammer, right, and then they call a handyman to use the hammer to fix the door. Okay, why don't you just leave your money in the bank then, right? So just if you this is what you want, just call the handyman and tell them bring their tool to fix the door, right? So this is what most people are doing. So anyways, not your keys, not your coin. I know I published an article about that on PiCover.com. If you go to PiCover.com, you'll see not your keys, not your coin. It's your Bitcoin, truly on it. So truly on it. So yeah. I do my best, right? I do my best. And anyways, this is the what I wanted to focus on today. And yeah. So anyways, guys, just be careful out there. It's very, very dangerous to leave your coin on exchanges, right? Or give your coin to a DeFi platform. They will seize it, they will freeze it, okay? They will censor your transaction. Imagine you have like a DOS attack, right? Let's say somebody from one of those like one of those mixing services stream you a few ETH, right, for example, which is crazy. And that's a DOS attack. That means the person is, the address is tainted. So they send you a few, right, because they know your address, they find your address or something. And now, what do you do? If your life saving is on it, how do you take it out? You can't exchange it for like any exchange, right? It's hard to take it to an exchange. They will seize it. So it's really, really hard. So what you do, just your Bitcoin, right? Just do Bitcoin and keep it on a cold storage where nobody can freeze it, nobody can seize it, right? So anyways, you guys, better than me, right? So about this, learn more about self-custody. It's very easy. Just at least have a Moon wallet, right? Just have something, right? Just you could. I know Moon wallet is not fully self-custody, but like get a Ledger. Ledger is one of the simplest interface for hardware wallet. You can use that. You can also use a treasure, right? I mean, those are solutions. So why not? So use it in your advantage. Don't be a sucker. Okay. So anyways, guys, I just arrived at work now, and yeah, I feel like I needed to do this podcast to tell you guys, educate you how serious that is. So if you find value, if this help you in any way, I would love you go over